And we're live. Well, we should be anyway.
Yep, shows we're live now.
We're live, yeah. Awesome. Okay. I guess I'm just waiting for my phone to. All right, there we go. Yep, we're good. We're good. All right. Okay. So, yeah. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another live with me and my man, Ace, aka Animated Heroes. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yes, sir.
Really appreciate it. I'm sure. I mean, if you guys checked out last night's live with Ace and Unparalleled Universe, you probably know that Ace might be a little bit tired or exhausted, but I think yes, I really appreciate you coming on today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
First
but
time I've done a
yeah,
live
like
twice, so
today
but
we're gonna be.
I was looking forward to this one.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's always good fun to talk to you. So hopefully today's live will be a little bit more chill, a little bit more
Yeah.
easy going. But yeah, so like for today's live, I kind of prepared some things. I don't know if you saw my stories on Instagram. I had like a couple of segments that I have planned,
Mm,
and I wanted to do it something a little bit different, and it kind of comes from what you said about your stream when you what
mm.
you said on your stream, your own solo stream, like a couple of weeks back, how you wanted have a little bit more structure, have kind of a theme. So um, the first maybe I guess 5 or 10 minutes, we're gonna say hello to everybody. Just
For sure. For sure.
get settled in, and then we're gonna jump straight into a little quiz, a little game, if you're up for it.
A quiz. All right.
Yeah,
I
I
love
prepared.
quizzes.
I
Let's
prepared
do it.
slides and everything. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And everybody who's watching at home, yeah, feel free to join in. But yeah, first of all, let's just say hello to all these people that are joining in right now. So we'll go all the way at the top. Laser Ghetto
Action,
101.
Action Fig Productions. What's up, Russell? Russell World wants to know if you collect Mezco.
I don't. The only Mezco figure I have is Judge Dredd, and that was given to me from a friend as a gift. And yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the only one that I have. I like it. It's somewhere on my shelf, but I enjoy it. It's nice.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You a Mezco collector, Ace?
I was. I actually at this point I have one Mezco. It's the Pennywise. That's it.
Oh, okay. I see. Hey, Pennywise is a Mezco?
Yeah, they made hold on. I'll show them to you. They made a chapter 1 version of him and I love this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if it'll show.
So the whole thing, like the body is all soft goods and everything?
Yeah, all the
Wow.
clothing and it's actually got really good articulation too. Like I love messing with this thing. I need to take more shots, but I've been slacking with my horror fig, so
Which one do you prefer? Mezco or the NECA? Because I know that you have like all of them, right?
yeah, I had to buy them all. I don't know. I think it just depends on what I'm photographing because it can be either or. The
Okay.
mess or the NECA, they've made so many
Mm-hmm.
that you have a lot more options.
Mm-hmm.
But the this one just looks really good. So in terms of looks, I'm gonna say this one, but options, NECA.
Awesome. All right, cool. All right, yeah, the Black Senju. What's up, goats? Wow, thank you.
Only Mezco I want is Batman Beyond. That thing is hard to get.
Batman Beyond. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty expensive now. Ace liking the DBZ shirt. Yeah, I got this at Walmart for like $19. Yeah, it's pretty inexpensive.
All right.
That was my water.
Action Figs Productions. What's your favorite Dragon Ball SH figure arts? I think I know.
Asking me or you?
I think maybe both of us, but I think I know.
Mine is always with me. I'm sure you already know what it is.
Is it the one at the back on my shelf right now?
Yeah, I noticed it immediately.
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
He's always with me. Always.
Yeah, no, it's a good one. It's a good one. And it's going to be hard to top, I think.
Oh yeah. I don't. The only way I think they can top this is if they make Vegeta and Gogeta.
Yeah, like I saw one of your posts on Instagram a couple of days ago about the that third party Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Like I think you wanted to review
Yeah.
it, but you didn't actually have one at the moment. But yeah, I think yeah, same here. Like I mean, if it was given to me, I'd probably review it, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to put shade on the company who made it, but
Mm.
it's probably something that I probably wouldn't spend money on myself. I think.
I had someone, and I felt so bad. I
Mhm,
had someone tell me, "Yeah, I'll send you mine, no problem."
mhm,
And he was like, "Let me just put it back in the package." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll pay for it." Yada yada yada.
mhm,
And he was like, all he did, he had took off the fist hand, and
mhm.
he put on the hand for him using the final shine.
Okay, yeah.
And when he tried to put the fist hand back on, the peg broke. And I
Ooh.
was like, "Oh man." And so he wouldn't give me his PayPal. I was like, "I will pay you for the
Mhm.
figure because you were going to send it to me." He was like, "Nah, man, it's all good." Because he was like, it was either going to happen to me or it was going to happen to you.
Right,
So
right.
I was like, "Man, that sucks."
Yeah. No, but it looks interesting, and I'm glad third
Mm.
party companies are kind of tackling figures that obviously SHF aren't or haven't put out yet. But
Yeah, I think they will.
yeah, eventually they have to.
With the success of this figure, I'm pretty sure they will.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Russell's World says a Gogeta, that would be cool. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
That's gonna happen. This body I feel like would work perfect for Gogeta. Like,
absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
well, I don't know because they would have to sculpt the jacket, so maybe not. The arms and like the legs and everything more than likely would work for Gogeta, and then
Hmm.
they just have to sculpt an upper torso.
Right, right. Yeah. Let's see. Laser Gator 101 says 86 and Ace. Any plans on picking up the Kong Studios Vegito Super Saiyan 4? Did you get that? I don't know. Kind of maybe I remembered wrong, but did you post something?
I think I was gonna get it, and it
Yeah.
ended up selling out at 5K.
Hmm.
And I think they just got some more in, but then I didn't even think about it anymore. They
Yeah.
messaged me about sending it to me, and then I didn't hear anything back. So I was
Yeah.
like,
Same here. Same here. So yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
I might get it though. Like right now, I'm I'm kind of trying to step back a little bit on figures because Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
I just spent like $200 yesterday Christmas shopping,
Hmm.
and then the Mafex 2-pack Batman and Robin released, so I had to
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah. Well, I'm still on the fence about that one. I like Dark
What?
Knight. Sorry, Dark Knight Returns Batman is probably one of my favorite Batmans,
Mm,
iterations of Batman. I have the black one, the black and gray one. The blue one, the battle damage, the mask one. That one's still like you can still find that one for retail here in Japan.
mm.
But I didn't end up picking that one up. I really
The
like
two
that
pack.
head. No, no, I haven't picked up any of them. I just have the black one at the moment, but I'm still on the fence about getting it. It's $150, so I don't know. Like you said,
Yeah.
this month. I mean, with everything coming out and um, like you mentioned yesterday on the live with Wade that you guys were happy that Captain America and Wolverine, the brown suit Wolverine, is coming out. Was supposed to be coming out this month, but maybe it got pushed back. But I'm glad that it got pushed back. So
Seriously, I didn't know that one was coming out this month.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That one has like the better, like for me anyway, has the better claws.
Mm.
But yeah, yeah,
Mafex is so difficult to keep up with because their stuff just gets pushed back so
yeah,
constantly.
exactly.
And then the next thing you know, payment request from Ami Ami.
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
killer.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you pick it up and if you like it, I might pick it up. So I'll wait for you. I'll wait
I'm
for
gonna like it. I can
you.
tell you
Right.
right now. Like, I'm gonna be so. I don't care for the Robin that much, just because I never really cared for her character.
Okay.
But that Batman, I'm gonna love it. I'm telling you right now. If you watch my review and you get like energy and enthusiastic off watching my review, you're probably gonna want it.
Great. Yeah, no, I'm obviously, you're a big Batman fan, so yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sure you
exactly.
will. So, but yeah, no, I probably will get it eventually, and it's still, up on retail. Hasn't sold out here in Japan yet, so yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Nice.
Russell's World says 86. What's your favorite toy in your collection? I'm gonna ask you that question as well, Ace. So you think about it. I'll think about
You already know the answer.
Uh favorite toy in my collection. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I can say Super Saiyan 4 um Goku right now.
Yeah.
Um I really like the Mayfix Gambit, which is up on my shelf as well. That
I
one,
hate myself for not getting that one.
yeah, no, it's really good. It's really good.
Now I know he's super expensive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Psylocke, super expensive. Ben Riley, super expensive. They sold out immediately.
I also wanted to thank you on live
Oh
for
yeah,
this, yo.
yeah. I was getting
I
worried.
haven't got around to reviewing it yet. I
Yeah,
was gonna do
that's
it
cool.
today and I got
That's cool.
super distracted. But yo, thank you for this thing, man. I
Yeah,
really
man.
appreciate this.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun to build. Yeah.
I'm gonna find your PayPal. Tell me how much I owe you.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
After this. Nah,
It's all
man.
good.
I'm not gonna let you
Seriously, it's
send
all
me a
good.
figure
It's
and
on me.
ship it
It's
without
it's
paying
on me.
for it.
It's on me, man. It's on me.
Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that at all. You got to send me your PayPal.
We'll
But
see. We'll see.
we'll discuss that after
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
this.
We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about
I
it
just
later.
want to let you know, like I had to say it to you. I didn't want to say thank
Yeah,
you
man.
over a message. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm going live, so I'm going to say thank you to him during the live because I do appreciate this, man. I
yeah,
legit had no idea this was a thing at all.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
I think like the Figurize line, like they were making Dragon Ball figures and everything. It's a pretty good line. They make like all different kinds of stuff like Digimon and Kamen Rider and Ultraman and stuff like that. But yeah, like Marvel and DC characters, I think like that's the first one. They kind of do like robotic kind of things. Um
Mm.
besides Dragon Ball. But yeah, no, it seemed pretty interesting. So I mean I thought you
Did they stop making the Dragon Ball stuff?
I think so. Like I don't know why. Like they did, but they're kind of reissuing some of the older figures because like the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which was like a really popular one because
Mm.
of the movie, it came out, sold out, and it shot up in price. They reissued that because I saw a couple at my local store a couple of weeks back. So they reissued that figure. So I don't know, maybe they stopped making like new figures, but they're just kind of reissuing the older ones. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really kept up with them like that. So I was just like, okay. I haven't really seen a lot of these. I'll
Mhm,
see them at my game exchange. It's
mhm.
like a mile from me. I'll go in there and I'll see some of the old ones, like Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan
Yeah,
4
yeah,
Vegeta, Bardock. But other
yeah,
than that, I don't see them anymore at all.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's a line that they're just phasing out. I don't know. But
Yeah, they probably died out. They were gonna make Naruto too, and then
yeah, 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 yeah.
I think they
They
did make him,
they
and
did.
then
They
I
did.
think they never made Sasuke.
They didn't. Yeah. I think it was just like, yeah, Naruto, that's it. So yeah.
Sucks because
Um,
I was gonna get that too.
Laser Gator says, yeah, actually 86 Bandai did make a Batman model kit before the Figurized standard version under the line Sprue kits a couple of years ago. There we go. There we go.
So Action Fig Production says we need an SH Fig Arts Super Saiyan Hercule. I'll buy that
Yeah, I'd buy that. Yeah, definitely.
just for the laughs.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it'll make for some good shots, I think.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna pose him beating up everybody.
Yeah. There we
Everybody.
go. There we go. Russell's World says, I'm scared of the Mayfix Gambit because his wrist broke on a toy review I watched. Damn.
So with
Yeah.
those with Mafex, you gotta be careful. Like
Mhm.
you have to be careful. If
Yeah.
anything starts to like feel like it's making a noise or a clicking sound when you're handling it, you have to immediately put it in oil. Like put it in hot water, dry it, and then put some shock oil on it after you take it apart. Like anytime.
Have you had any like breakage on any of your figures that you've bought in, like so far?
My
Up until
Moth
now?
X's?
Yeah, yeah.
No, knock
Okay.
on wood. Yeah, had to
Yeah,
do that.
yeah, yeah.
The Joker scared me.
Right.
The torso, that's why I ended up buying a second one.
Mm.
I was like turning him at the torso and it was like clicking. So I was like, ah, man, here we go. So I put it in hot water. I put the oil on it. So far, no issues since then. And normally I don't have any, but I had to get another one just to be sure.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I think that was the last one I had that issue with.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think I had anything with Ben Riley or.
I think it's usually the wrists. Like this Spider-Man here, the original one.
Mm.
Wait, hold on. The camera's there. Oops.
So I never
That-
had any issues with him.
Yeah, that like, it was my fault. You know, I was kind of like being a little bit too rough with it. The wrist broke like the first time I actually pulled it out of the package. But you know, I replaced the wrist joint. It's all good now. But yeah, that's the only one that I've had an issue with so far. And I hear the Ben Riley. Everybody's keeps telling me that the quality of plastic on that one is a lot better than the original. So yeah.
You passed on Ben Riley?
I forgot to pre-order it. And then when I looked, I was like, no, it'll be all right. I can just pick it up from a store. And no, it was all gone. Yeah, no, yeah. I really regret it. Yeah.
I wish I still had my second one. Wait, I think I do. I think I ordered 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna check. I might have. I'm trying to remember whether I canceled it or not. Either way, I'm gonna look. If I have my extra one, I'll send it to you.
Awesome. Yeah, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah, for sure. Because man, that is such a good figure. Such a good figure.
Yeah. People keep telling me.
I'm at the point now I forget what I ordered second and thirds of because I just throw it in the top of my closet.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's quite a bit to keep up with, especially this year. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, so guys who are in the chat right now, we'll answer your questions after this next segment. But yeah, again, thanks for joining in. And if we haven't read your question, we'll get to it eventually. But yeah, I want to try something new, and yeah, it's a little quiz, a little game that I kind of want to do with I guess all my my guests. But yeah, Ace is going to be the guinea pig, and he's gonna be the first guest to play this little game. It's nothing too big or too major. You just just relax and answer a couple of questions. So Ace, as you know, he loves anime, he loves manga, he loves things to do with Japan. So today we're gonna test his knowledge.
Let's do it
about Japan. And there's a bit of anime splashed in there, but since I live in Japan, if you guys don't know, I live in Japan, and I've been here for quite a while now. But we're going to give him a couple of questions, and Ace has told me that he is interested in coming here in Japan, and when he does, we're gonna hang out. I'm gonna show him around, but just before that, we're gonna quiz him. We're gonna see how well he does with his Japanese / anime manga knowledge, and it's pretty general stuff. It's not too hard.
I was about to say, don't try to fail me.
There we go. Is that showing up?
You got a whole wow. Okay.
There we go. All right.
You legit. I'm gonna take a sip of water first. Let's do this.
7 questions for Ace. Why 7 questions? I don't know. I think 7 questions.
Let's do it.
Were the only questions that I could come up with, but yeah, there was supposed to be 10. I could only come up with 7. All right. So are you ready? And again, guys, in the chat, you guys can join in. Ace, you can look at the chat for if you're feeling a little bit hesitant on the answers, but it's just cute. It's just multiple choice, A, B, C, and D. So the first question, number one. Let's have a look.
All right, let's go.
All right. Number one.
Oh, wait.
Is that showing up? Okay, there we go.
What
So,
is
so in the series Naruto, like Naruto eats ramen, right?
right?
And when he eats ramen, I don't know if you noticed, but there are a couple of ingredients in the ramen, and one of those is, as you can see in the picture, he's holding a piece of Naruto, which is, a Japanese food, which is what his name is based on. So
I
what?
didn't know that.
Oh, okay, there we go. Then now you know that thing that he's holding with his chopsticks is called Naruto, and it's a food here in Japan. So, what is Naruto made from? A. Fish. B. Rice. C. Meat. Or D. Naruto himself.
All right, so this is a difficult one because like
I'm sorry.
I don't think it's a meat. Like it like the texture of it looks like meat, but I don't
Right.
think it's meat.
Okay. Well, it's white, and it's usually white, and like the spiral is usually pink. And I think
And
that.
I think that the spiral is like a see if I've never tasted it before, but it
Okay.
looks like it could be made out of like clumps of rice. So I'm gonna go with rice.
Okay. Okay. You're gonna go with rice. Damn. What happened?
I have no idea. You cut off.
I cut off.
I got the answer right. I don't know.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. I think. Why am I not showing up?
No, wait a minute. Hold up. I'm gonna go with fish. I know it's not meat, but I don't see how it could be rice. I think it's fish.
So my camera just cut out right now. Can you Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you clearly.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna fix the camera later. You can't see me, but you can see Ace, and that's all good. So yeah.
Taking over the stream.
All right, Ace. What's your final answer?
A.
A. And that's correct. Yes, A. Naruto is made from fish. That's 1 out of 1. Yeah, it's
what kind of fish is that though?
I I'm not sure, but it's a white meat fish.
And the spiral comes from the fish too, or is that
No, I think
something
that's
that?
like food coloring. I think that's just food coloring.
Okay,
But
I thought so.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was
So
like,
yeah.
nah, that can't be rice. There's no way.
No, it's not. It's not rice. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying it's fish cake. That's correct. Son Goku is saying that's fish cake. Everybody who guessed A, that's correct.
Let me check the chat. What did they say? Everyone's saying fish. Okay, yeah, nice.
B,
the chat is on board with me. Let's go.
Yeah, some people said B, and I think that might I think some people might be confused with mochi, which is kind of similar, but it's made from rice. It's like a rice cake kind of thing. It's kind of squishy. So, all right,
almost had me.
All right, let's go to question 2.
Let's do this.
All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna wait for it to show up. Okay, there we go. So here we got a picture of a recent anime manga, Tokyo Revengers, and you got the boys there. You got Takamichi wearing
Mikey, Drakun, and Chifu.
Yep, you got them all wearing their well, I wouldn't say it's traditional, but it's a Japanese uniform. It's a kind of Japanese uniform. So you often see in anime and manga that students from high school they have a specific style of uniform.
Okay.
And it's kind of iconic, I think, to Japanese anime and students, that whole kind of thing. So the question is, what are Japanese school uniforms based on? A, cosplay. B, military navy. C, British boarding school uniforms. or D, Japanese traditional kimono that's been modernized?
So I'm pretty sure I know which one I want to choose, but let me ask this question so I can make basically get the specifics first. So you're asking about like the regular anime school character uniforms, which is usually the white button-up t-shirt, khaki
Yep.
jeans, and a pair of shoes,
Mhm.
or you're talking about their outfits in terms of like their gang outfits. Which one are we
Okay.
talking about?
All right. So there's okay. Yeah. All right. Maybe there's a bit of history about those like gang outfits. Those gang outfits are basically like modified versions of the typical uniforms. Like what Takamichi is wearing right now, that's pretty basic. But what Mikey is wearing at the back, and how it's a little bit long, he probably went somewhere and kind of tailored it himself. The baggy pants, he probably tailored it himself or got like one size or two sizes up. For girls, it's usually that, kind of like sailor suit kind of get up, where
Yeah,
you got the, yeah, yeah,
t-shirt and
yeah,
skirt,
yeah,
long
yeah,
socks.
yeah, long socks. That's the more kind of,
Okay, so honestly, I wouldn't know. I think it's C. I'm almost certain that it's C because
Mhm.
that just seems like boarding school uniforms.
Right, right.
But you kind of tricked me, and now part of me is thinking that it's D. But in school, I was always taught when you don't know, go with C. So I'm gonna go with C on this one.
Are you sure? That's a fine answer.
Don't ask me, am I
Okay, all
sure,
right,
man?
all right.
When you ask, are you sure? That makes me unsure. All right, I'm gonna go with C.
Okay, all right. So, see, British boarding school uniforms, and the answer is B.
B? Like
Yeah, yeah,
boy?
B. B. Military Navy, yeah.
What? What did the
Yes.
chat say?
A lot of people saying D. A lot of people say actually it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag.
James Atkins says I'm looking at the chat. If I looked at the chat, I would have got the answer right.
Yeah, yeah. It's B.
What? So how is it B? Like military?
I
That's
think
interesting.
they're like, after World War II, a lot of the I guess the uniforms that the Japanese soldiers, wore then, it was kind of just based off that. And you can see it like not only in the black, like button up what Takemichi's wearing right now, but they also used to wear like kind of like hats, like naval hats,
Mm,
and the school uniforms that the girls wear were kind of based off like naval officers um, from that time. So yeah,
interesting.
yeah, it's
Nah,
navy.
there was no way I would have ever guessed that one.
All right, well now you got it. Now you know. But yeah, everybody who guessed B, well done.
Congrats on the B people.
All right, let's go to question
You
3.
said this test wasn't gonna be hard, man. This is
All
pretty
right,
complicated.
it'll get easier. It'll get easier.
Oh, that's easy.
All right, okay, there we go. Okay, so question 3. So, what is the longest running anime? And I'm sure like this question has been asked like, a million times. So, yeah, I'm sure because, you love anime. But yeah, what is the longest running anime? A, One Piece, B, Sazae-san, C, Gundam, or D, Doraemon?
I'm at that overthinking stage right now because I don't know B or D. I've never heard of those.
Okay.
Well, no, I've seen D. I've seen like pictures of it. I'm gonna go
Mhm.
with A. I'm just gonna say One Piece.
You're
I
gonna
thought it
go.
was case closed.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people are saying One Piece. A lot of people are saying C, Gundam. All right. So yeah, Ace has answered One Piece pretty confidently. And the answer, what is the longest running anime, is B, Sazae-san.
I've never heard of that, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
You
yeah, it's
tricking,
B.
yo, chat. He's tricking me, yo. He said this was gonna get easier. It got harder.
You were pretty confident. You were pretty confident. It's like, yeah, I know this one. I was like, oh, okay, wow, all right, yeah. I was pretty confident that you knew it too. But there
I've
we go.
already failed this test. Mm.
No, it's all good. But yeah, Sazae-san has been around for like ages. I don't remember how long, but it's still ongoing. It's actually on tonight. It's on every Sunday evenings, with another anime that's shown like at 6 p.m.
Mm.
Called Chibi Maruko-chan, and that's been showing. It's like a family orientated, like your typical Japanese family animation, and yeah, kids have been watching it for ages. Like One Piece is long, Doraemon is long, and obviously Gundam is pretty long as well. I mean, they've had a ton of series: Gundam Wing, Gundam Unicorn, whatever. But yeah, Sazae-san has been going on for ages, and it's still running. So yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Okay. I would have, if I chose another one, I probably would have went with D. So I still would have missed it. But
Yeah.
I don't know B at all. I've never heard of that. So, but that's interesting to know.
Yeah, it's like your Japanese Simpsons, yeah, kind of thing.
AXY says it's always the ones you never heard of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in mind going
There
forward.
we go. There we go. Yeah, it runs for 30 minutes. AXY says I need like 5 minutes. It's 30 minutes. So yeah.
I'm not representing the anime fandom too well today.
No, it's all good. You get the next one. You get the next one.
I'll get the next one. All right.
You get the next one.
Oh,
All right.
I know this one.
Oh yeah, there we go.
It's C.
All right. So a bit of language, something that you might use. I'm sure you will use when you come to Japan. The phrase, and if you watch anime, subbed with the original audio, you might hear this phrase sometimes. But what does the phrase "itadakimasu" mean?
C.
See?
That
Right.
if that one's not C, something's wrong. I know it's C. I know
Lock
it's
it in.
C.
Lock it in.
Lock in. Lock in. I'm not changing it.
All right. And yep. And the answer is C.
I knew it.
Got it. You got it.
I knew that one.
Yeah.
Because I'll say that sometimes, like before I get ready to eat, I'm like, even if like my mom cooks for me, like if I go over her house, I'm at the point that I don't say like thank you anymore. I'll say arigato gozaimasu, and she'll look at me like, what? I don't know. I do that, and then sometimes I'll say that too, like right before I eat. So, I had to get that one right.
Awesome. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, no, you got it right. For everybody who got C as their answer, well done.
James Atkins says he got that one fast. Yeah, I knew that one.
All right.
Let's go. What do we got next?
What
have you got prepared? Oh man, hold up.
This might be a little bit tough, and like this isn't based on any kind of like research or anything. It's just something that living here, what I found, and I mean I did a bit of research on Google, but it might be a little bit tough. And if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. But if I'm wrong, if there are people in the chat who actually know that the actual answer to this, and it's wrong, then I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure it's right. But
I would not want you as a teacher at all.
I used to be a teacher, but
we'll for real?
Yeah, I used to be.
That's awesome. I feel like you'd be one of those teachers that's like, the test is not hard, and it is super hard.
Yeah. All right. So what can't you buy from a vending machine in Japan? So in Japan, there are plenty. There are a ton of vending machines, and you can buy all kinds of stuff. From really conventional stuff like you can see in the picture, like drinks and all that. But you can also buy really, I guess, out there things, things that you really wouldn't expect to find in other countries. So what can't you buy in a vending machine from Japan? A, manga, like books. B, hot food. So when it actually comes out, it's actually hot and it's ready to eat. C, a car. And when I mean a car, I don't actually mean a physical car. I mean like the paperwork. So you'd actually have to go to the dealer and actually collect it. or D, underwear?
Oh my gosh, man. I know they have those little machines where you can buy cars. So I know, unless I'm overthinking it, because there's like little machines where I don't know if you can actually buy a car, but you can like rent these little vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I would imagine you can get manga. Hot food, I think that you can, just because the technology you guys have in your vending machines is like crazy.
Right.
So I think you can get food. Underwear would be a weird one.
They got some pretty weird stuff.
That is true.
They got some pretty weird stuff.
Uh,
Like, let me tell you this. If you think about it, if you think of it, they can probably do it. And there are some pretty, like, stuff that I didn't put in here that might not be appropriate for YouTube. So
okay.
yeah.
So I want to go with the chat on this one. What is the chat saying? I think it's A.
You think it's A?
What is the chat saying?
People are saying A and C.
A and C. I think it's A. I don't think it's C, just because I've seen like I don't think it's C.
All right, so Ace is going A. All right,
I don't know, man. I don't like this. Well, I do like this. This is actually really fun.
All right. Okay, so the answer is, drum roll.
I'm gonna go with A.
C is the correct
answer. Is C?
Yeah, you can't because you're right. You can rent cars, you can rent them, but you can't buy them from a vending machine, and that's because you need you need like your ID, and you need things that obviously if you buy it, you can buy it with you can buy it all out with cash, but most of the time it's done through like a loan, and you got to go through banks and things like that. So things that need paperwork, and you can't just buy right out, you can't get through.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think buy. I was thinking just like, well, you did say get the paperwork too.
Right. Yeah.
And then take it to the dealership. So that kind of threw me off a little bit.
Right.
You tricking me.
I am.
You're playing with my brain right now. But nah, I'm enjoying this. Okay.
Well, I'm glad. All right. Okay. So moving on to question.
What we got next?
Question 6.
Tony Vasquez says he got it. Good job.
Two more. All right. So this is another anime question. And obviously, anime is a Japanese, originally a Japanese thing. But, over the years, there have been many studios, many writers, many illustrators from, different countries, from Korea, South Korea, from, from China, from America. What's that most recent one that I really enjoy? Castlevania is a good example of, I guess it's kind of anime, and it's not from Japan, but it's still considered, I guess, an anime. But out of these 4 anime, what is not a Japanese anime? When I mean what is not a Japanese anime, it wasn't made in Japan. It wasn't made by a Japanese writer or illustrator. A, Noblesse, which is the top right picture. It's an anime about a vampire.
That's the one I'm gonna go with, because I know Demon Slayer is, I know Slam Dunk is, and I would imagine Digimon is. Nah, but Noblesse looks like one. See, this is a trick question, because you could have, if you would have threw Avatar on there, I would have knew immediately.
Right. Yeah, that's another example. Yeah, Avatar.
Oh man, I think Digimon is a Japanese anime. Or is it?
Or is it?
I like barely watched Digimon. No, I'm gonna go with A.
You're gonna go A?
I'm gonna go with A.
Well, I mean, a lot of people are saying A or D. So
I think Slam Dunk is anime.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with A on this one.
All right. Okay, so A, locked in. What is not a Japanese anime? And the answer is A, Noblesse.
Haha, okay.
There you go. Yeah, it's a South Korean.
My heart like start pounding every time because I'm so unsure.
Yeah.
Whew.
Woo.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, I'm gonna tell you what made me guess it too. I
What
was like, Digimon and Slam Dunk are both on Crunchyroll, which I would imagine is strictly Japanese anime, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I guessed it. I just never heard of A.
Yeah, but I hear like it's pretty good. It's one of the ones that it's quite popular. You know, not just in South Korea, but well received.
I'm
Generally.
gonna have to check that one out. You're gonna have to send me that. I've never heard of it.
But yeah, no, please. There we go. All right. So I don't know what the tally is, guys. Do you remember how many did Ace? How
I've
many
got
had
like
Ace?
3.
You got 3?
Right.
All right. So it's 3 out of 6. If you get this last one correct, you pass.
Not exactly, but we'll take it.
All right. Okay. You get this
We'll
last
take
one
it.
right, you pass. All right.
All right, y'all. Chat, give me that energy.
All right. A bit of geography. How's your geography?
There's no way I'm gonna get this one.
you can use the chat if you want. You can ask the chat. But the question is, which of these is not a prefecture in Japan? And prefecture basically is a state. Like, you know, when you think state in America, like Texas, you think.
Oh, I'm gonna go with B.
Okay, so Ace has already said B, but A, Saitama, and you got Saitama there, right in the corner there. B, Ichion, C, Nagoya, or D, Ibaraki.
Ichion just doesn't. I can hear Ibaraki in. I could see Nagoya. Ichion just doesn't. Oh man, I don't know. Because they could just be names also. Like I could be looking at these as character names.
Yeah.
But sometimes character names are towns and states and cities. Oh man. I'm thinking it's B. Because Ibaraki, Nagoya, and Saitama sound Japanese to me. So Ichion just sounds like it would be elsewhere to me.
Right. Okay.
So I'm gonna go with B. I don't think it's B. I think it's B. My bad.
All right. You sure?
Don't. You always do that to me. I'm gonna go with B.
All right. Ace is locked in B, guys. So which of these is not a prefecture in Japan? And the answer is, for $1 million, B.
Yosha! I felt it. I was like, it's got to be that one.
There we go. Yes. Fat Thai Kid Inside is correct. Yeah, Ichion is in Korea. That is right.
Ichion is what?
Ichion is in Korea. It's in Southern Korea.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
right.
Oh yeah, someone in the chat put that too.
Yeah. 4 out of 7. You passed. Well done, Abe.
I would have needed one more to actually pass, but I'll take it. Dope. I will take it.
Yeah, you did well, man. You did well.
Whew, man, that was tough.
There we go. All right.
I like that. That's lit.
Yeah, no, like I just wanted to do something a little bit different, but yeah, hopefully everybody in the chat who's watching right now, hope you guys did well. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, yeah, it's something maybe I'll probably keep around with continuing lives, and want to get Ace coming back again. I'll yeah think of kind of up the ante and think of more difficult questions for him to answer. So
More difficult
yeah,
than that? You want me to fail, man?
but yeah, there we go. All right.
That was tough for real. I enjoyed it though.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah.
James Atkins says he was the first one to say B. Hey, good job, James Atkins, because I was like, what? I was lost, but that one just didn't sound Japanese to me.
uh,
James Atkins says he is carrying the class.
yeah. No, you did well, James. You did well.
All right, great job. Good job. I should do a Kahoot next time so we all can play Kahoot. I don't know
Yeah.
what
What's
that
a
is.
Kahoot? AXI. What's a Kahoot?
I've heard of that, but I
Yeah.
can't think of what it is. I think it's a game where, like, I want to say this is something I did in college, but I don't think you'd be able to do that. I think it's like a game where you log into a specific server on your phone. You give an allotted amount of time for a question, and everyone can like sign in and answer the question. And then after, I don't know, 30 seconds or a minute passes, it showcases all the answers. And so you can see out of 30 students, okay, 15 got A, 7 got B, 3 got yada, yada, yada. Something like that. If I remember correct, I think that's how Kahoot is.
All right, cool. Yeah, I mean that's what people are saying. Yeah, it's a quiz game. It's a game where you can host quizzes. It's literally this game, but different questions. It's an American school game. All right, cool. Might have to look into that. Make your own
That would be
server.
interesting to get the chat involved in something like that.
Yeah,
That would
be
be
fun.
some crazy engagement.
Yeah, would you guys like that? I mean, if it's something that you guys are interested in, yeah, I'll definitely look into it. We could do this.
Yeah, he
again.
says you can make your own servers now.
Okay. Great.
Interesting.
Huh.
And someone says pick up Holiday Gomez. Me personally, I don't want anything to do with the Rumble Society. That is a rabbit hole that I don't want to go down personally.
Yeah. No, I mean, I hear a lot of good things about their like Mezco's, their Rumble Society, like line of stuff. So, yeah.
They're pretty good figures. I will admit that, but like I like the skulls a lot. I don't know what it is, but I love evil skulls. So like I have to hold myself back from buying those. But they're really fun. But I don't want to get those because then it's like, okay, I want Gomez, then I want Doc Knock, then I want whatever else crazy they put out. So I'm like, nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I hear the good base bodies for like customs if you want to put like swap head on there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've seen. I don't know if you follow Rafnav, but he makes some of the craziest customs. He's made all the characters that Mezco hasn't made from the Batman universe. So he's made like Riddler, Two-Face, Batgirl, Damian Wayne. I think he made a Red Hood. Like he's going off.
Yeah, I have to check him out. Yeah, you have to send me his. Is he on Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Send me his link and I'll take a look. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. He's dope. People love making Peter Parker bodies of Gomez. That wouldn't be bad. I haven't seen that one, but that would be nice.
No, I haven't seen that one either. Okay, cool. I wish Figure Arts made more Kingdom Hearts figures.
I don't think people bought those.
Yeah. I don't think people bought those either. Yeah. Did you ever play the game?
I think Goofy and Donald Duck were like $30. But I feel like those were the problems also because I would have dove into it if they would have made Sora, Riku, Kairi. I just didn't care for Donald Duck or anything like that. Like I could buy some small little statues of those and they would suffice in my photos. So I just kind of left them alone.
Right. Yeah, you've got a few. I think I've seen a couple of photos.
I have Sora.
Okay. Yeah. Did you ever play the game? Like I played the first game when it first came out, but
Yeah,
there were,
I
yeah.
played the first and second, and I have the third, but
Mm,
I think I played it once, and then I just put it down.
yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't played games in ages. I mean, I know you game with Manny
Yeah,
every night, but yeah.
and I've been saying like I want to get you on at some point. I want to get you on a game with us, man.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be fun.
You'll enjoy it. I can
What
assure
what
you
do you
you'll
guys play
enjoy it.
together?
What's up?
What do you guys play together?
Right now it's just Fortnite.
Okay.
Me and him, I woke up this morning at like he was up at 6 a.m. He was playing with
Wow.
my cousin. So like I have a whole squad. It's me, my cousin, Manny,
Yeah.
his buddy named Michael. But then we have like some extended people we play with, Jessica Vance, yada yada. We've got like this group chat of
Right,
like
right.
15 people, no joke. But
Wow.
they're my main four: him, my cousin, and Michael.
Mhm.
But like, I feel like if you got on with us, you'd have a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. Because it's not about winning. We're just like talking and laughing.
Right.
And me and Manny this morning, I didn't hop on at 6. I just saw he was online. I think I hopped on at about 10. Me and
Mhm.
Manny played from like 10 o'clock till probably about 2.
Okay.
Just straight up, just talking, laughing, and it was just me and him.
Awesome. Yeah, yeah. No, it sounds like a lot of fun. I mean,
Yeah, I'm hoping, man. I could get you on at least one game. It might be life changing.
I forgive me for not, being too knowledgeable about games, but what platform do you guys play that on?
You can play on PlayStation 4,
Mhm.
Xbox, but I would assume you are a cultured person, so I don't think that you would get an Xbox, right?
The only platform I have is the Switch right now.
Okay, nothing wrong with Switch.
Yeah.
I've never owned anything Nintendo,
Okay.
but nothing wrong with Switch. If you
Yeah.
are to ever get a PlayStation,
Right.
just know I got you.
Okay. All right. So a four would be enough. I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have to go out and get the latest five. Is it right now?
no.
No. Okay.
I
Okay.
just bought the 5 just because it was in stock where I was at, but
Mhm.
my 4 is behind me somewhere. I
Mhm.
kind of, man, I really want to show it to you. My 4 is like Dragon Ball themed. I got
Oh,
a whole like Dragon Ball wallpaper like covering it.
cool. Yeah, yeah. I'd love to see it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's I'll send it to you after.
yeah, yeah. All right. Let's have a look.
Let's go. We never got a SHF Roxas. Yeah, they did announce Roxas, and I don't know why they didn't put that out. I would have bought that one. What are y'all's opinions on Totally Not Mark's YouTube channel situation against Toei? Will any of you participate in the boycott? I will be honest, I don't like that at all. I feel like they're doing him wrong because what he has done is completely legal in terms of YouTube's guidelines.
Right.
So no, I it's not something that I've participated in. I but I feel like as a person, I probably should because I enjoy Totally Not Mark's content, and
Hmm.
I just hate that Toei is doing him like that. I really hate that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I definitely feel for him as well. And obviously, we make content that is based around obviously Dragon Ball and toy animation, all that kind of thing. So
Mm,
yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, it definitely sucks for him, and I'm sure there are plenty of other people who have
yeah,
had that happen to them, in the past, and probably still are happening right now. Um, I don't know. Is it just Toei, or is it something that YouTube should also take a little bit of responsibility for as well? Because like you said, if he's following the guidelines in YouTube, I don't know. Like, I don't know how it works. Like,
yeah,
shouldn't he have some kind of, like, I wouldn't say protection, but YouTube saying that all of his content that he's made follows guidelines. He hasn't broken any rules. It's us not being clear enough, about these copyright issues or whatever you guys have. So I don't know. Yeah.
it just kind of bugs me because like social media platforms or any kind of media platforms these days,
Mhm.
I feel like they cater to whoever is going to bring them the most money.
Okay.
And Totally Not Mark has a huge following. But I
Mhm.
think that Toei has a following on YouTube as well. I might be wrong.
Right, right.
And it's all about who is watching their video, this person's videos more.
Mm.
Because like there have been plenty of times that like my cousin, when he first started doing YouTube,
Mhm.
he was doing music video reviews. So like he was following a lot of artists, like brand new artists. He
Mhm.
was reviewing their content, reviewing their material, reviewing their music. And I think he put out maybe 10 videos.
Right.
And he had less than 50 subscribers before they had struck down every one of his videos. And I was watching these, by the way.
Mhm.
But they had struck down every one of his videos and deleted his channel. He couldn't get it back.
Mm.
But he's watching someone who does the same thing as he does, who has, I think this guy had 1 million followers now,
Right.
but never does this guy get a flag for anything. So I think it's just they cater to who brings them the most money, and if you're not bringing in any revenue, flag.
Okay. Huh.
That's what I think personally.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty complicated. I mean, because like a lot of people make content that Toei put out. Um, I've never seen any of his stuff. I don't follow his channel, but
Mm.
like what's one that I follow that's pretty big? Geekdom 101. I
Oh
follow
yeah,
him.
I watch
Yeah,
him.
yeah. So and he's got a huge following. Um,
Yeah, people love him.
yeah, yeah. I
I think I Totally Not Mark. Like the videos I watch by him,
mhm.
he does like kind of like Geekdom does, but Geekdom is strictly Dragon Ball.
Right.
But Totally Not Mark will make like 45 minutes to an hour long video
Mm,
with tons of work involved. And it's not like he is knowledgeable on a lot of it. He reads it and then puts out a review. And that's why I love when he was covering One Piece, because
mhm,
he was like, all right, I'm going to start One Piece for you guys. And
mhm,
what I'm going to do is put out these videos covering what I read from this spot to this spot and telling you guys what I think about it. And they were so entertaining. I loved watching his One Piece videos.
mhm.
And even if they're 45 minutes long, I'm sitting there listening to them, digesting them, and I'm like, okay, I remember this happening. He's helping me remember what I watched so that I can be familiar with what's going on now in case I forgot about this.
Mhm.
And so I'm like all in his videos, and then the next thing I know, it's gone. And I
Right.
hated that for him because you can tell there was a lot of work put into his videos, a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, any way that you look at it, it's somebody's work, and even if you know, at that time, he didn't break any guidelines or anything. I think like YouTube's always changing, and it's something that it's kind of hard to keep up with.
Yeah.
Obviously, us as content creators, we get emails from YouTube saying that this has been updated, that has been updated, but you can't keep up with everything, and it's kind of hard.
Mm.
So, yeah.
I'll be. I don't ever read them.
Yeah, no, neither do I. Neither
I'm
do I.
just like, okay, something changed. All right, let's go.
Right, right. So
My reviews aren't going to change, so hopefully nothing messes up. Basically,
yeah, but yeah, I don't know. No, all the best to him. I
yeah, for
hope it
sure.
work out. But yeah, no, it definitely does suck to lose all of your work, and I'm sure as well. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort, to
Oh yeah,
make videos. So yeah.
yours are like way more in detail than mine. I legit just come home, set up, bust out the figure, and review it.
Mhm.
But yours, you said you like write out your reviews and everything, right?
I do, yeah, yeah. I write scripts for them, yeah, every review.
That is crazy. I would never get anything done if I did that ever.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I said this before, but I
Mm.
really do envy people who can, just sit down in front of the camera and just talk. That is definitely a skill on its own. And
I don't
yeah,
know. I think you have the capability to do it.
yeah, maybe, but I think I'd be too critical about myself. If I made, slipped up, if I said something that I wasn't intentionally meant to say, I'd
Oh,
probably
I do that
delete
all the
it.
time.
Yeah, I'd probably delete it and kind of, go back again, and it just take way too much time. So I think having a script is kind of, you know, gives me that, I guess, reassurance that I have something to kind of base off, and I don't forget anything, when I make my review. But yeah.
That's so interesting. I just that when reviewing figures, I wonder if anyone else does that. I'm just
Yeah.
curious.
I mean, I know like I know D just kind of like does the
Yeah,
one.
he just opens it up and just
He
goes
just
in.
does it. He's like John Wick. Just like one take. So
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah. That so
Uh,
I don't know. That's interesting though.
but yeah.
Someone said Black Knight 710 says, what anime show is in your playlist right now? I'm gonna ask you first. I'm trying to think.
Oh, sorry. What was the question again? I was just reading some comments.
Oh no, he says,
Yeah.
what anime is in your playlist right now?
Oh, my playlist. I think that one's for you.
I can't think of nothing right now.
Yeah. Like, I don't think any anime is in my playlist right now. I've got like a ton of movies and shows that I want to watch on my playlist, but yeah, nothing anime right now. I don't
I'll
think.
say I want to try and rewatch, or not rewatch, revisit Darling in the Franks.
Dawn and the Franks. I don't know that one.
It's I only watched part of episode 1,
Hmm.
and I just wasn't into it like that.
Hmm.
But I love the two main characters. Like I don't even know their names, but their designs and the artwork in the show looks so good. So I want to watch it, but it just didn't grab me. So I'm hoping I can try it again
Hmm.
and get into it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, if you enjoy it, let me know.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What movie then? Sorry. Black Knight says what movie then, and that kind of like jogged my memory. It's on my playlist. I haven't watched yet, and I've heard a ton of good things about it. But Arcane on Netflix, it's not isn't it an anime? I don't know. It's animated. So
Arcane.
Arcane, yeah, it's based on that mobile game. I don't remember what the mobile game is called.
Might have
I
to
think
check
you
it
guys
out.
were talking about it last night with Wade. But Arcane on Netflix, it's got some pretty good reviews so far. That's on my watch list. I just haven't gotten around to seeing it yet. So
Hmm. Arcane. I feel like I heard of that, and I just can't remember where I've heard of it from.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
But
to
yeah,
look that up.
yeah. I hear the animation is pretty good, but yeah.
They say it's made from League of Legends.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, League of Legends. That's the one. That's the one.
I think two people are mad about the. They're going at it about the totally not marked situation.
Okay. All right,
What do
guys.
you?
Come on. Let's keep it civil. Let's keep it civil.
Yeah, it's all good, y'all. It's all
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
What do I think about Hawkeye? Hawkeye is dope. I'm loving
Yeah.
Hawkeye so far.
I've only watched the first episode.
What?
Yeah, I've only watched the first episode.
You gotta watch the second, third, and I think the fourth is out now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like people
It's
keep
so
saying like
good.
the third one is where it really picks up.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to remember what happened in the third one. Oh, yes. The third one is where it gets good. Yes, it is the third one. I don't want to spoil anything, but
Mhm.
the third one is when the real events start to unfold.
Right.
And Manny spoiled episode 4 for me. So I know episode 4 is out. But no spoilers, something is going to happen in episode 4.
Okay.
To where you're like, oh, let's go.
I'll have to catch up. I don't know, probably today. I don't know, but yeah, definitely. James Atkins says, "Okay, let's keep it friendly." Thank you, James Atkins. Yes, appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, everyone has their personal opinions on everything, and I mean, I understand it, but I don't know the whole situation with Mark. I'm not gonna get into it. I just don't like how they went about it. You know, I feel like both parties can do something different to kind of work it out.
Right.
Black Knight says, rank the Marvel shows.
Yes, I was going to ask you that, like, because I know that you haven't seen all of the Marvel shows, like, you know, from beginning to end, and some of the Marvel shows that you weren't so interested, I really enjoyed. And with Hawkeye, it's not that I don't like it, but the first episode was, I don't want to say slow.
Yeah.
Maybe it feels a little bit different to some of the other shows that Marvel maybe it just hasn't got as much hype or as much marketing as the other shows. I feel the other shows did, but no, I definitely will watch it, and I do like Hawkeye as a character. But yeah, I just want to know, like, why do you enjoy Hawkeye more than, I would say, like other shows like WandaVision or Loki? Or
I have a liking for the characters who are just kind of like the more badass characters without any kind of special powers.
Yep.
Which is why I'm excited for like Moon Knight. I really love Daredevil, Punisher. These characters that have no special abilities, but they're so fascinating to watch on screen. And Hawkeye, like, some of the stuff that he does with his arrows, it's like, yo, this dude is awesome, man. Like, his archer abilities are just enjoyable to watch. And that's also why I like Bucky, because Bucky has no abilities. He's just like this super powerful dude.
Yeah.
And he's a super soldier, but that's it. And he's just so cool to me. So that's why I was into Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And then I kind of just took a liking to Falcon while watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I was in it for Bucky, for Bucky, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I was in it for Bucky, but then I took a liking to Falcon, especially as I watched him turn into Captain America. I know some people didn't like the whole, now he's Captain America. I thought it was great. It was fitting for the character. It means that they are about to turn him into something bigger. I love that. So I think that's just what it is for me. WandaVision, I didn't like. I just wasn't into Wanda or Vision. Either of those characters did I really care for at all. Right. Loki, I haven't watched a single episode of Loki.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't
That's probably my
care
favorite
for
one. That's probably my favorite one, like, so far.
I've heard it's good, and I've said I'm gonna watch it. But when I'll say I'm gonna watch something and I'll mean it. But like, so for instance, right now I'm like 10 episodes behind on Boruto. I've been saying I'm gonna watch this new arc, and I haven't even started it. Just because I know this is all anime filler, but I still enjoy it enough that I want to see it, but who knows when I'm gonna get to it. And then there's something else I never finished. Backflip. I never finished Backflip. I keep saying I'm gonna watch that. Try Nights. I'm behind on that. So Skate the Infinity, I just finished, which I should have finished that a long time ago. So I just get behind on stuff. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton to watch. There's just a lot. Yeah. Russell's World says Loki has to do with Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, I think Loki has to do with the whole, Marvel Cinematic Universe in general. I think it affects everybody. Oh, I mean, no spoilers or anything, but yeah, it's.
All right, you might have to spoil, because I'm not gonna finish Loki by the time it comes out.
Okay.
But so I know Loki kind of dives into the multiverse a little bit.
Right, right, right.
But what?
Well, like, um, I'm sure people have seen it by now, but without getting into too much
Oh
detail.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no spoilers for anyone in the chat. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, yeah. But in terms of like, I don't want to say importance, but out of all of the shows, in terms of how the show will affect the whole situation of how going forward, how the Marvel Cinematic Universe will be going forward in the future, Loki is probably the one that has like the biggest you know ramifications in terms of what happens in the show and will probably affect in some way, big or small, pretty much I think all of the characters in this Marvel Cinematic Universe going forward. So yeah.
Hmm. So the Loki that's in this series is the Loki that survived in Endgame, right?
No, he's the one that yeah, yeah. I'm not sure if he survived, but yeah, the one that they went back in time and he was about to be taken away.
Yeah,
Uh,
and then he
yeah, yeah, yeah.
escaped through
He
one of
escaped.
the
That's right.
Infinity
That's
somethings.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's that Loki.
It's that Loki. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So yeah, 2012 Avengers. Yeah, yeah, 2012 Avengers. Thank you,
All right.
Ian Hansen.
So I'm gonna have to figure this out because I wanna know everything going into Spider-Man.
Right,
I'm
right.
hoping there's no WandaVision elements in there because otherwise I'm definitely gonna be confused. I think I
There
broke
probably,
off of WandaVision around episode like 3.
there probably will be because WandaVision is kind of connected to Doctor Strange, and if you've been, this is not really a spoiler because it's kind of been, there's been some news about it that Wanda will be in the next Doctor Strange movie. So
I did know that.
yeah, yeah.
I've never seen the first Doctor Strange movie.
Okay, well, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's not one of my favorites, but it's still pretty interesting.
Man, so I got some catching up to do on the Marvel stuff for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but I feel you with the kind of superheroes that don't have extraordinary superpowers. They're just guys with like awesome abilities, fighting
Mm.
abilities. Yeah, I mean that's kind of like why I like Captain America. He's just a guy who's at his peak, physical
Yeah,
form.
so for me it's just always been those type of characters. Like when it
Like
comes to
Batman, right?
comics, I love watching the characters that don't have abilities, but they can still do these crazy things.
Exactly.
It's more enjoyable for me to watch Batman
Uh-huh.
go up against opponents versus Superman, who is just a brute with superhuman strength and laser beams and freeze
Mhm,
breath. Like I don't care to watch any of that at all. I would
mhm,
much rather watch Batman do it, or maybe even Aquaman. Like I
mhm.
enjoy watching Aquaman, but other characters, I'm just kind of like, okay, I can enjoy it, but I'm not going to enjoy it as much.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I could be sitting watching freaking, or even Justice League. I remember when the Whedon version of Justice League dropped, which
Mhm,
is a horrible version, but in theaters, I remember that opening scene with Ben Affleck Batman.
mhm,
I was already like invested in the movie when Batman took out that dude and then took out the parademon. I was
mhm.
like, my boy Batman. I legit probably screamed in the movies because I was like, yo, because I just like that type of character
Yeah, yeah.
just looking so dope on the screen.
Uh-huh.
The only other time I've done that was it was crazy. The first time I saw Infinity War,
Mhm,
I had no idea. I didn't know anything. This was the very first time I saw Infinity War. When Black Panther, Captain America linked up beside each other and they were
Oh, yeah.
about to take on all of Thanos' army,
Uh-huh.
it was like inside my soul, I knew that Chadwick Boseman was going to say, Wakanda forever. And I sat there in the theater having not seen this movie,
Uh-huh.
and I said it with him at the same exact time, on point. I was like, yo, I get invested in those characters to the point that I will scream because I enjoy them so much.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, there are definitely a lot of great moments in the Marvel
Oh yeah,
Cinematic Universe. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, that's probably one of them. Cap getting the Thor's hammer
yeah. That
game. Yeah,
I watched that, but I wasn't surprised, like because I
yeah,
kind of saw it coming.
yeah,
The
yeah.
dude,
No,
I remember the dude next to
no,
me
no,
was
right.
flipping out.
Yeah, like I think it wasn't so much that people were surprised that he'd get it, but the fact that they actually put it in.
The movie.
I think, yeah, in the movie, yeah,
Mm.
I think that it's like, nah, they're not gonna do it. Are they gonna do it? And then actually seeing it on screen, like that was
Yeah,
the only
it was
time.
dope. That fight was dope.
Like here in Japan, like people are really, I guess, like respectful of like public property and like kind of mindful of their surroundings. So when you go out, people are usually quiet. They sit, they kind of mind their own business. And when you go to the theaters, it's dead quiet, which is great. People
Thank
just
goodness, man,
yeah,
because American theaters suck. But go ahead.
but yeah, like it's dead quiet when you sit when the movie starts. Even when they're eating, like they're kind of not hesitating, but they're thinking about the people behind them, in front of them, and they stay until the credits end, and that's when everybody leaves. So people don't leave during mid credits. It's kind of like I don't know, like a courtesy kind of thing. But
Mm.
yeah, that scene was the only time when people actually stood up and yelled and woo, like that was the
Yeah,
first time I heard that, and for me, yeah, I was like, wow, that's wow, people do that here in Japan. So yeah,
yeah, they were serious about it here. Like,
yeah,
but I've known like plenty of scenes where people will they'll just like go all out.
right.
Like when even when I went to see Dragon Ball Super Broly in theaters,
Hmm.
when that part where Goku's powering up to go Super Saiyan Blue,
Hmm.
and you see his hair go white,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
think Ultra Instinct.
Hmm.
I saw people flipping out during that. I was like,
Yeah,
yep, they played us. They played us good on that one.
yeah, yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
but
I've seen it for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. I mean, it's definitely an experience, an event. So yeah.
I'll do it. It like the most excited I've been for a movie in a while
Hmm.
was the most recent My Hero Academia movie.
I heard good things about that.
That movie was so awesome.
Yeah.
I watched it 5 times.
Wow, 5 times, like in theaters.
Yeah, I went to the theater and watched it 5. No, I think it was 4. I think it was 4. But like I remember, you're not into My Hero, right?
I have never seen it.
Oh man, you're missing out. You have to check out My Hero Academia. Like you have to.
All right. Yeah, I will eventually. I will eventually.
But I was watching it in theaters, and I remember that they gave us that Ultra Instinct moment
Uh,
that Dragon Ball teased us with.
hmm.
They gave us that moment in that movie for Deku. And I remember I went with my buddy, and he's not even close to like caught up with My Hero Academia. But this whole movie, once we get to the fight scenes,
Hmm.
I'm flipping out because Bakugo does this crazy technique that he had just came up with in the manga.
Hmm.
And I was like, yo, they added that. Then Todoroki does this flaming technique that he just finished learning in the manga. And I'm like, yo, they added that. And then Deku goes into what is basically the Ultra Instinct level of his ability.
Hmm.
And it's been confirmed that it's a technique he cannot utilize without having support. It completely destroys his body.
Okay.
So when he went into it in the movie, I like practically jumped up out of my seat, like, yo, what? Like my chest is pounding right now thinking about it. And I watched that very scene 4 times.
Right.
All 4 times, it was like a brand new experience to me, like I had never seen it before. And I'm
Yeah.
like, man, this I love that movie. That's, that's probably my favorite anime movie of all time right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think my coworker, he's really into watching anime right now because his wife loves anime, and he
Mm.
was telling me that there's a lot of action in that. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah, like more
Oh
so
yeah.
than some of the previous movies that came out. So, but yeah, okay, I'll have to try and find some time and start watching My Hero.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. If you watch it,
Hmm.
season one it's only 12 episodes. Season
Okay,
one
that's doable.
is no. It's like 80, 90 total,
Okay,
I
all
think.
right. Season one.
Season one is 12 episodes.
All
It's
right,
it's good.
I can
It's
manage
not
that.
like great until probably the last 3 episodes. The last 3 episodes, you kind of like, okay, this is getting good. And then there's season two, which is two parts.
Okay.
The first part of season two is good, but the second part of season two is great. Then season three is just freaking like it legit just gets better and better.
I'll have
It's
to download it on my phone and kind of like watch it during on my commute to work. Then, yeah,
there you go.
there you go. All right. Um, Russell's World. Sorry, Russell's World. Not to ignore you or anything, and I think you've asked this question a couple of times now. But do you guys know? Sorry. What do you guys think about Thousand Toys Halo Infinite? I think it's sick.
I think it looks good. I don't have it. I'm trying not to get into those Halo figures, but it looks good.
Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about it. Who was it? Anthony's Customs. He said it's probably one of the best figures this year. So yeah, if he says it's good, then there we go.
I haven't watched one of his reviews in probably like 3 years now. I'm
Yeah,
like, when it comes to reviewers, I don't watch a lot of people anymore
yeah,
because I
yeah.
spend so much other time on YouTube watching other stuff
Right, right.
that
That's
I have
understandable.
particular reviewers that I go to. Like, I don't care who reviews it. If it's
Mhm.
Dragon Ball, I'm coming to your review first. Period. Like,
Thank you.
your review is top priority for me when it comes to Dragon Ball.
I
Period.
appreciate
Like,
that. I appreciate that.
I could watch any other person explain why a Dragon Ball figure is horrible and see it. But I'm like, nah, I gotta see what 86 says. Which you're
Mhm.
usually the first to get it anyway. But
Right,
it's
right.
it's always your opinion for me.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Always.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. There was something I was gonna answer. Oh, your thoughts on the Demon Slayer movie?
You mean the Mugen
Mugen
uh,
Train. Mm-hmm.
Mugen Train? Yeah. I enjoyed it a lot actually.
So you've seen the series Demon Slayer?
I you can't see right now, but like I have a shelf like right up there above my window, and I have all of the manga, like
I
every single
was
one.
legit about to say, if you haven't seen Demon Slayer, I'm buying a plane ticket to Japan right now. You about to take a week off of work, and we about to just go through this thing.
I mean, like I haven't seen everything yet.
But you've
I'm
read it though, right?
I haven't read it. I mean, I'm still reading it.
Okay.
But I was one of the people that actually did line up outside my like local bookstore just to buy the final copy, the final
Mm.
issue of the manga. It's huge here,
Yeah, I
and
know.
yeah, I kind of like jumped on that bandwagon. But no, I enjoy the series. It's good.
Whew,
Like
man,
yeah, a lot
okay.
of like it's a lot of kids like it. Like it's really popular for like elementary school kids, and like oh man, like kids like watch like it's pretty like gruesome, don't you think?
Yeah,
Like yeah,
I
right,
don't know where you're at in the manga or
right,
the anime, but
mhm,
it's going to get worse.
right. It's pretty bloody, but kids love it. So
It it's
that's a bit surprising.
so you've seen Mugen Train, so you know what
Yeah,
happens with Rengoku
I do, I
Um,
do, I do. Which is a shame, but you know, I liked his character.
have you? I love Rengoku, man. I hated the fact that he died.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are
So,
you? I don't want to spoil anything, but just know that Demon Slayer. I sat up one night,
mhm.
and I can't spoil because my buddy's here and he's not caught up. But I sat up probably about 3 weeks ago, and I read all the way to the end of Demon Slayer
Mhm.
in one night. I just read all the way through it, and I was like, "Yo, I am depressed right now." Because that it's tragic, man.
Oh yeah,
Demon Slayer is tragic, and
yeah.
I was
They
thinking like, Koyoharu Sensei, what are you on? Why? Like I wanted to have a conversation with someone about the ending, but no one has seen it or read it. Rather, not seen. No one's read it
I'm like that close, that close. Just you know,
to the
going to
end.
the final. No, no, I'm that close. Going to the final like book and just reading the end, just skipping the rest and just doing it because
No, 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 no. You can't. If you skip the rest, if you skip to the ending, well, the ending's not going to be satisfying anyway. I'm gonna
right,
tell you
right,
that
right.
right now.
Okay, okay,
The
okay.
ending is not satisfying. It's not a happy ending. It is, but it's not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I've heard that. Like I don't know exactly what happens, but I have a rough idea.
It's okay. Let me ask you something. Who's your favorite Demon Slayer character?
Uh, uh, Inosuke.
Inosuke. Okay.
Inosuke, yeah.
Inosuke's dope. I love
Yeah, no,
Inosuke.
I love Inosuke. Yeah,
I love Inosuke.
yeah.
Mine is Zenitsu.
Okay.
I just asked because mentally I wanted to see if I was gonna think something
Okay.
about what might happen when you decide to read it. But
Okay.
nah, okay. Inosuke is a good one.
Goku Black Studios. We are talking about Demon Slayer. So that's what. Sorry, I just wanted to.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We're talking about Demon Slayer.
I am up to the part where in the manga that is,
Mm.
where Shinobu, something
Mhm.
happens to Shinobu, and I was kind of disappointed that, you know,
Wait, say that again.
something happened to Shinobu,
Oh, I
and
already know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah. So I liked her. I liked her.
I did too.
Yeah. So
I did too. She was such a dope character,
she
man.
was. She was. Oh man, she was. I mean, she is. She is.
Yeah, you kind of
She
just
is.
spoiled that. I didn't do it. He
Sorry
did it. He
guys.
spoiled
Sorry
it.
guys. Yeah,
But
she
no,
is.
no, no.
Yeah,
So okay, so that's one thing. We're not gonna say anything else.
yeah.
But just know it gets crazy.
Okay.
From that point right there, I don't remember the exact order.
Uh-huh.
Has the second Akaza fight happened by that time? Akaza is the guy who killed Rengoku.
No, I don't think so. No, yes, it has. Yes, it has. It has. It has.
Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say. All right, I'm gonna leave because I don't want to spoil for anybody.
Okay.
James just put it in the chat, but I don't want to spoil. But yeah, man, just be ready.
Uh,
Ace, you should go to Japan and visit him one day. Vlog the whole trip. I would do that, but he'd probably get tired of me doing that. So
oh, it's already planned. It's already planned. You know.
there it is.
Yeah. I mean.
I'm just gonna show up. Everything he's planning everything. When I go to Japan, he's got it down. I'll probably just walk around and get lost.
I'll take the whole week off from work and we'll just do things. We'll just go places.
Dope.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Once things get back to normal, can you travel to Japan right now?
I think so.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I saw my brother sent me this this thing that he was trying to get me and my cousin to go on. It's like a trip to Japan for legit, just $1,200. It covers the trip entirely, the plane ride there and back. But you stay in like this one particular area,
Mhm.
and then you have a tourist guide that they take you on to all kinds of places, monuments, things like that. They have all kind of events planned, and we were thinking about saving up for it. I don't remember when it is,
Mhm.
but I'm like, man, it would be dope to go to Japan with my brother.
Mhm.
But I also want to link up with you when I'm over
Yeah,
there.
man.
And I have a couple of other people I know from Japan that want to meet me.
Sure. Sure.
So I'm like, I got to figure this out.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll be your tour guide.
Do what?
So I'll be your tour guide. So you don't have
Oh,
to worry
okay. Well,
about
yeah.
that. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah. One thing that I always tell my friends when they want to come to Japan is that there's a lot of obviously trains is the main source of transportation here in
Mhm.
Japan, and when people come here for a trip, that's what they usually use. But if you get the chance, there are a ton of places that trains obviously can't get to that you should definitely visit with a car. And I can drive, so
Yeah,
I'll
I was
take
about to
it.
say, I'm not
Yeah,
finna drive in Japan, yo.
yeah.
I'll
So
get a I'll get in a
we're
wreck
going
and I will never make it back to America.
we'll go on a road trip, and
Hmm.
everything. So yeah, no,
I'm gonna figure this out.
yeah.
I'm in the process of figuring out a whole lot of things right now.
Oh, no, man, you love it. You love it. I mean, the first time I came here, I was like, just going down to the convenience store was awesome. Everything that you see in like anime, it's like real. It's like tangible. You can touch it. It's like, whoa, 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 hey.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's awesome. It's
I
definitely an
and I
experience.
want that experience too.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to get there, but I'm gonna get there. It's
yeah.
just figuring out when, where, why, how. Well, without the why,
Uh-huh.
but it's gonna happen for sure.
Yeah.
Black Knight says it is on the bucket list. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Is BuzzMod a lot of money? Yes, they cost a little bit more than I feel like they should. I'm gonna stay with my SHF.
I think he's talking about the Buzzmod versus SHF, maybe.
I don't think SHF has made anything BuzzMod makes though.
Okay.
I don't think, because BuzzMod's only made Demon Slayer and Ed
Sorry, man.
Elric,
Okay.
if I remember correctly.
Goku Black Studio is worth every penny. Join Toyco pre-order group on Facebook for imports.
Join Toyco. I don't. Goku Black Studios. Wait, what was he asking about? Oh, he's just talking about BuzzMod in general. Yeah,
Okay.
any BuzzMod you get, you're gonna pay $100, and I don't agree with that price.
Mhm.
But at this point, even with the Figma, you're gonna pay $100.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like, yeah, Figma released or is going to release Rengoku and Akaza. Both of them are going to be roughly, I think Rengoku's 88, Akaza is 82 or something like that.
Does Rengoku have like they did it with
Tanjiro?
yeah. They had the deluxe set. Are they
Nah,
going to
there's
do
no
like?
deluxe set with those two. I don't know why they didn't go that route. Which
Mm,
I'm not complaining because I don't like the whole deluxe thing because I didn't know about it at first, and I ended up buying the
the regular
standard
one, right?
edition for
Yeah, yeah.
Tanjiro. And I
Uh-huh.
was like, yo, this is whack. It was missing everything. Like they
Yeah, yeah.
threw nothing in there at all.
Right.
It was just Tanjiro and his sword. I was like, man, no extra face plates, no good extra face plates, no water breathing, no flame breathing, no Nezuko box. Like, come on. That was extremely disappointing. I would have rather they just released it as a
Deluxe, right? And
from the
as
jump
that as the
with
standard. Yeah,
every version.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you guys like One Piece? If so, what are your thoughts on the Imagination Works Luffy? big but looks great. I think it looks dope. I'm not gonna get it, but I think it looks dope. I
Yeah,
love One Piece.
yeah, neither am I. I never got into One Piece, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah, no, I never got into it. Like, again, it's one
No.
of those mangas, one of those anime that people love here in Japan, but I don't know, I just never got into it. Like saying that, like for
Mm.
Halloween, I dressed up as Luffy one Halloween, but yeah, no, I never actually got into the anime. So
It took me until I was 19 to get into One Piece.
okay.
But it's crazy because One Piece was the second anime that helped me. Like, I think maybe I was 18. I don't know. But I was going through a lot at the time.
Hmm.
And I had stopped watching anime for a long, long time. And
Hmm.
I remember Soul Leader came out. And while I was going through stuff, I ended up buying Soul Leader. And it's
Hmm.
like 57 episodes.
Hmm.
Watched it straight through within like a couple of days. I
Hmm.
was like, man, I need something long that's going to keep my attention all day, pretty much.
Hmm.
And so something made me revisit One Piece.
Hmm.
And man, I flew through I probably watched a good 300 episodes in just a couple of weeks while working and going to school.
Gee, how do you find the
Yeah, I
time?
was I
Wow.
was all in on One Piece, like, and it helped me get out of that mental state I was in at the time. So I'll
Uh-huh.
forever be grateful to One Piece.
Uh-huh.
Ichiro Oda, I will forever be grateful for him, just because his work really just pulled me out of that dark state I was in.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I just kind of never got into it, but I don't know.
As a kid, I thought it was wacky. Like it was real wacky. But growing up, after I had grew up and then I watched the story unfold,
Hmm.
I began to see, okay, there's a lot of comedy in here, but this story can be something serious, and that's kind of what made
Yeah,
me
yeah.
enjoy it.
No, like that's what it's known for. Like everybody who loves it here in Japan says like this the story and the character development. Um yeah, like people cried, reading the
Yeah,
manga, cried watching the anime. So it affects them on that level. So yeah,
I,
it must be good.
I love when anime can make me do that. Now, I don't cry, but
You're a man.
I
Sorry.
don't cry, but I love when an anime is so well written
Hmm.
that it hits my emotions, because like that doesn't happen often. It
Right.
doesn't. Like, so that's also why I like Naruto, because Naruto can hit every string of my emotions. I
Hmm.
could literally watch an episode of Naruto eating ramen with his friends and laugh
Hmm.
because he does something stupid. And then 3 episodes later, Itachi dies. And I'm like, yo, why you Kishimoto? Stop. Why you do this to me? And then even something as simple as Given. Like, I really love Given. It's just a musical anime.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
watched the movie and I'm like, oh my God. That was the closest I've ever been to crying. And that wasn't that long ago. That was a couple of months ago. I
Hmm.
was like, I am not about to tear up over an anime. I refuse. But I was like right there.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's good writing. It's good writing, and I
Yeah.
think obviously, uh,
When
anime
they killed
manga
Ace
should.
in One Piece,
Oh
I
yeah,
I
yeah,
hated it.
yeah, yeah.
What's
No,
up?
I remember that. I remember that.
I hated it. I hated the world.
I remember that. So I just want to shout out Goji King 54, Goji King 54. How's it going, man? Thanks for joining in. Good to see you.
yo, yo, Goji King. How's it going? You guys should watch Hentai Kamen if you want to laugh. I know what that is. I have that figure, but
No idea. Hentai comment.
you don't know what Hentai Kamen is?
I don't. I don't. Can I look it up right now, like quickly? Can I, like, guys? I'm just gonna hold on. I'm gonna Google it. Hentai comment.
It's crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. I haven't watched it, but I know what it is.
Okay, yeah. Hentai Man, right? I know what it is. Yeah, yeah, I know what it is. I haven't seen it. There's a figure of it. I think it's from Figma. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
it's called Hentai Comment. Yeah,
yeah, like
I've had that thing for years, and it just sits on my shelf.
yeah, I know this.
Someone says, Ace, what is your channel name? I guess I should have put that on here. It's
All right, guys, go ahead.
Animated Heroes.
Yeah.
Animated_heroes.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't followed Ace on his YouTube or Instagram, yeah, make sure you yeah, follow him.
I would
He's
greatly appreciate it.
he's an awesome dude, as you guys know already. But yeah, please do follow him on Instagram and YouTube. Yeah.
This is something I actually wanted to ask you, so I'm glad Burgos809 asked it. Thoughts on the new upcoming Dragon Ball movie? There are rumors of Gohan having a major role, with his design and whole character arc having been lackluster in DBS. What are your thoughts on that movie?
I'm all for it. I'm really excited about it. The only thing that I know about, I've been kind of staying away from movie theories and all that, but I think they are bringing back Red Ribbon. I've always loved Red Ribbon in Dragon Ball. So I'm glad that they're bringing those guys back. Yeah, no, I'm all for it. If they do more Gohan stuff, even better. Yeah.
Gohan's my favorite character, so automatically for me. Gohan's in it. I'm all for it.
I know some people are a little bit worried about the 3D animation, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Sure.
I kind of am, but I feel like, okay, it's going to be a movie, so it's not going to be bad. But I don't want, because a lot of anime is going in this 3D direction. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, it took me a little bit to get used to the 3D in Attack on Titan.
Okay, yeah.
I was kind of like I didn't care for the CGI Eren Yeager as a Titan at first. But then I was like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. I can work with this. But certain anime, I don't like it in. For instance, I watched Wave. It's an anime about a bunch of guys that like to surf, and it's got a story to it. But I watched episode 1. I started watching episode 1. The main character, he doesn't know how to surf. He sees this guy surfing. He's like, yo, that's cool. Can you teach me? Yeah, we got to go get you a surfboard. I'm going to teach you the rules, yada, yada, yada. They go get him a surfboard. He gets the surfboard. They say, all right, go get in the water. And once you see a wave coming towards you, climb, do whatever, hop on your board. And I remember this, it's a horrible image that's stuck in my head right now, of when he climbed on the board and he started surfing. It was full CGI.
Like the
and
water.
It looked so bad. I was like, no, this is not it. I cut it off after that part. I was like, no, I don't want to see this again.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
And so
sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, for like bigger anime, that might be cool. CGI for Dragon Ball in the future might work. For Naruto, Boruto, all that good stuff. But like the more underground anime that I like to watch, I feel like they're gonna suffer if they all go the CG route.
Obviously, the budget is not as is different. So yeah, probably. Yeah, I think obviously, anime, the big thing about anime is the animations. If the animation isn't good, it's gonna be hard to follow. And I remember when Dragon Ball Super Broly, the movie, came out, people were kind of like iffy about the animation, because obviously people were used to Z, right? And they're used to like the sharp angles and that more, I guess, angular type of animation. But when they kind of started rounding things off, people were kind of I wouldn't say upset about it, but they didn't like it. It wasn't as well received, in the beginning. But it's the norm now, and they've done that with a lot of other animations as well. So
I feel like Dragon Ball Broly is the best that Dragon Ball has ever looked, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
especially the Vegeta versus Broly fight.
Mm-hmm.
That fight looked gorgeous,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think there was any CGI in that at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe for
In
the
the Vegeta
environment.
versus Broly fight, I don't think there was. There was a little bit in the Goku versus Broly, and then you got quite a bit in the Gogeta versus Broly. But
Mm-hmm.
even Gogeta versus Broly looked great.
Mm-hmm.
But I also liked how Dragon Ball Broly brought out every bit of Akira Toriyama's art styles.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Because like from the beginning of the movie, Goku and Vegeta, they still look good, but they have more of this soft look to them. The muscles and the facial features aren't as detailed.
Mm-hmm.
And then as the movie progresses, once Broly arrives, you slowly start to see it transition into the thicker line work, the more like angular jaws, the lines above the eyebrows. And then by the time Vegeta and Broly start fighting, it's full on Dragon Ball Z, like the end of it, Buu Saga art style, but just captured so beautifully on screen. Like I love every bit of Dragon Ball Super Broly. I feel like that is the perfect Dragon Ball look. And I would love for Shintani to come back. I would love for him to come back.
Yeah, Destroy says it's Shintani, and like Shintani worked on the One Piece movies as well, so it kind of has that kind of feel to it. I think so.
Yeah, all of that movie looked good to me. Every bit of it. Someone says, should I get the DF Majin Vegeta? If you don't have the original, yes, for sure. Definitely get it.
Still waiting for that one.
Oh, you're getting it?
I am, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Be careful with the mid torso.
Okay.
If I was you, I would pop it apart immediately. Just because the weather's changing, it's cold, it's hot.
That's true.
I saw someone try to rotate theirs on Facebook, and it snapped. And that's what made me weary of mine when I got it. So as soon as I pulled it out of the package, I tried to turn it at the waist, and it started clicking. I was like, nope, you got to come apart. So, yeah, be weary of that. I think everything else is fine.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I have the original, but yeah, it'd be nice to, like you said, the darker blue, I think, makes a huge difference. So,
yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Fusion Reborn is amazing. I agree. I love Fusion Reborn.
Yeah, it's a popular one.
Beautiful looking movie. Honestly, I like all the old Dragon Ball Z movies, though.
Yeah, me too.
I think all of them looked pretty good.
Me too. Yeah, me too. I agree. I think they all look good. I mean, I know some of the movies get a lot of flack for not being canon or whatever, but I like the movies.
Some of them I didn't care for the movies themselves, but I think they all looked good. Like Cooler's Revenge looked good for sure. I think Lord Slug looked good.
The only
my favorite
one
is Wrath of the Dragon. No, my bad.
Okay, yeah, that was good too. That one looked that was a little bit different as well from the previous movies. But the one that I felt kind of like, I wouldn't say dropped the ball, but the quality I felt wasn't as good was Metal Cooler. Some of the animation in that was a bit.
What? It was? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
Yeah,
one.
no, you watch it. Like when they're, I think it's because they're trying to animate like so many coolers, like the clones. But yeah, for me anyway. But yeah,
I do. Yeah, okay. That's the scene where they like all come over the cliff and they're running at Goku.
That's the one.
I love that scene.
Okay, yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool.
I don't remember how it looks, but I love that scene where it's like they're about to lose. They struggle to defeat one. And then
they're tired.
Thousands of them.
Yeah.
That was lit.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that.
My favorite scene in that movie is where Goku and Vegeta, or not Goku and Vegeta, Goku and Cooler start using the instant transmission.
Okay.
and
then he's like, yeah.
They're battling, and you see Vegeta like get frustrated because he can't do it.
He can't do it. Yeah, he can't do it.
And Goku like tackles Cooler, and Vegeta's like, enough. And he puts his hand out to do Big Bang Attack, and he was legit about to kill both of them. I was like, yo, Vegeta's the GOAT, man. That was so funny to me. I love watching that.
Russell's World. I'm heading out. See you all. Yeah, see you later, man. Thanks for joining in. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Bio Broly was boring. I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's probably one of the movies that's least, I guess, well received from the fans.
Bio Broly.
Yeah, it's Broly, and he looks like I don't know. He just looks. What does he look like?
I have all the movies, but I just don't think I watched that one.
It's with Android 18 and Gotenks and Trunks. They fight Broly. He gets resurrected. Well, I wouldn't say resurrected, but they clone him, and they kind of like release him, prematurely out of his whatever like tank, and he starts like decomposing or like melting because he hasn't completed the process. But it's all right. It's all right. It's I've only seen it a couple of times. I don't remember that well, but yeah.
So you said Goten, Trunks, and 18?
Yeah.
What about Goku and Vegeta?
No, like Goku's not there because he's dead, right? It happened after the Cell arc, like in between. Okay. Yeah. Gohan, does Gohan show up in it? I don't remember, but it's mainly those three. It's them. It's 18, Trunks, and Goten. They're in it.
18, Goten, and Trunks. That's an interesting combination.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's an interesting combination. But yeah.
Huh, bro, Bio Broly. I'm gonna have to watch that just because I haven't seen it. What do I think about Broly's second coming? That's the one where adult Gohan fights Broly, right?
That's the one.
Where Vidal's in there. Okay, yeah, I've seen that one. I think that one was dope, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I think they finished him with like the
family.
Yeah, the family Kamehameha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Gohan wasn't in Bio Broly. Okay.
Thank you. So it was just them three, I think then.
Yeah, that's a crazy combination.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So
I'll probably watch it for 18. I never really cared for Goten and Trunks. Like not the kid versions of them, just because they don't do enough with them. I really want to see them progress, but it seems like at this point they're never going to get any character development.
Yeah.
I hope they do, but
they're all side characters, I guess. So
it was just that they built them up like they were going to be so strong, and I was kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean the same thing with Gohan, right? And then they just kind of went back to Goku. So yeah. Okay, Krillin was also in Bio Broly. There we go. Thank you, Ultimate SSJ0X.
Krillin probably could do nothing against Broly. Trump.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just reading.
Goku Black Studios. As a Sonic fan, I'm excited for the new merch it's getting next spring, as they're doing a bunch of new figures, and I think Jack Specific is doing a good job. Sonic. You a Sonic fan?
I like Shadow.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I like Shadow way more than Sonic.
Yeah, I'd like some Sonic figures. That'll be cool.
One more question before I go. What did he say? You guys got the Mafex Ultimate Comic Spider-Man Miles Morales. Yeah, I got him. He's a dope figure, but if you want him, get him now because I think he's going up in price. Future, wait, where was I at? Krillin was, oh yeah, okay, we read that one. Future Trunks was dope back in the day. I still think Future Trunks is dope.
Yeah, me too.
I know a lot of people didn't like what they did with him in Super. I didn't care for it, but it made sense. So yeah. I didn't understand the blue hair. Was there an explanation for that?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, no, Trunks is one of my favorite characters.
Same.
Yeah, definitely. He's awesome. Yeah.
You got a super chat, and then there's one right above it.
York New. with the $5 super chat. Do you guys read the Dragon Ball Super manga? If so, what do you think of the latest arcs, and which do you prefer, the Moro arc or Granola arc? York New, I saw your question before the super chat. I'm sorry that I didn't answer, but thank you very much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Ace, what do you think? Do you like the manga? Which do you prefer, Moro or Granola?
At first I was kind of on the Granola arc, but right now I like Granola as a character more than Goku and Vegeta.
Okay, yeah, I heard you say that actually.
I love Granola because like he has that, Sasuke Uchiha is my favorite character, my favorite anime character of all time. Granola has that Sasuke in him where he's like,
he does.
I'm not trying to hear nothing y'all saying. I'm gonna kill both of y'all.
Exactly.
Period.
Yeah.
And I like that about him. He's stubborn, but it's because of his traumatic past that he's just like this super dope character. And he's willing to do what he has to do to get this power. And I really love are you caught up before I spoil?
No, I'm caught up. It's good.
Okay. I love that Vegeta gave Granola the Sensu beam and was like, yo, this is your I thought that was an amazing moment for Vegeta.
That made sense.
Yeah, I love that.
Goku did that same thing with Moro in the Moro arc, right? And that pissed a lot of people off, remember?
Yeah, I hated that.
Yeah, exactly. So that made sense.
Yeah, I thought that was amazing. I really want to see Vegeta and Granola tag team at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll happen, but I would love to see that.
Yeah, so I guess to answer that previous question, York News question, that you prefer the Granola arc better than the Moro arc, judging from that answer.
Oh yeah, for me, yeah, Granola by far.
Yeah, me too. I'm liking this arc, and they're going back to, Bardock as well. I mean, obviously they changed a bit of his story, and I guess a bit of his character, how he was originally portrayed in Z. But I'm all right with it.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Zaystro asks, have we heard of Totally Not Mark? Yeah, we kind of discussed that earlier.
We did.
There was some negativity surrounding that one. We didn't want to bring it back up. Basically, the conclusion we came to was just we hope that they can figure that out. And 86 just disappeared, so I'm about to take over the live stream real quick.
You can still hear me, right? You can still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, okay. You guys can still hear me, right? Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah. My camera just died.
This is the Ace live stream now. Animated Heroes is here, so I'm gonna read your questions. Their cheap target at Sonic figures in 4-inch scale go to like $10. 2.5-inch figures for Sonic are $5. I don't have any Sonic figures. I never really thought about getting any. But if there's a Shadow, let me know. I might get that. Are you guys fans of Afro Samurai? We need figures from it. I've seen part of it.
I like the animation. I like that grittiness.
It looks great.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to watch it and not think of Samurai Champloo.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Have you tried painting your SHF DBS Future Trunks eyes to match his pupil, less range? No, I'm not about to paint any of my SH figure arts ever. Blue hair on Trunks, just an artistic choice, I guess, since the animation, most colors are different from the manga.
That's true. They could be just that. I mean, Dragon Ball isn't the most consistent manga, so.
Yeah, I know they did. I didn't realize that Dragon Ball had so many changes when they transferred it from manga to anime, because Piccolo has 4 fingers. I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah. If you look up the manga, Piccolo has 4 fingers.
No way.
Cell has 3, but they gave him 5.
Is that true?
Yeah. Look up Piccolo manga. You can see it. He has 4 fingers.
Hold up. Piccolo.
All Namekians have 4 fingers, but they gave him a 5th one for the anime, Majin Buu, like they changed. There's a lot of just small changes, like the
Oh
color of
my
Majin Buu's
god, you
tongue.
are right. Holy
Yeah,
crap. I didn't. Oh my.
I told you.
Holy. Wow.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
it's a lot of crazy changes they made. Look up Cell. Cell only, like imperfect Cell only has 3 fingers. That's it. But they
Holy
gave him
crap.
5 for the series.
Holy crap. How could I not notice that?
I didn't even. I just posted it one day. Where did I even see it? No, I
Wait,
think I saw somebody's art and I shared it, and I
So
was
when
like,
he's doing
"Yo,
like the oh my god, yeah.
yeah, there's a bunch of changes." Majin Buu's tongue is actually blue, but they gave it like the pink color when they brought it to the anime. Cell, the purple parts of Cell are actually blue, but they changed it for the anime.
Like color changes I'm used to now, like right? Because obviously you can't,
Well, yeah, that
Toriyama,
is
yeah,
true.
yeah, right. I can kind of I get that. But the finger thing,
Yeah,
that kind of blows my mind.
yeah.
I did
I
not know
was
that.
like, okay, because I saw her artwork or his artwork, and I was like, yo, Piccolo's missing a finger or something. I shared it in my story, and David was like, nah, or his name's just Justin Berry or
Okay.
David Berry. I'm sorry, his name is Just Berry on Instagram. But he's a cool dude. If you ever want to talk Dragon Ball, he could talk Dragon Ball all day. Like he loves it just as much as you do. But
Justin Barrett.
he was like, yeah, they changed it for the anime. He knows his stuff.
Oh man, wow.
Ace, what SHF DBZ you want to be made that's not made right now? Okay. SHF Gogeta, original, Janemba, Tapion, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And if they give me those, I'm satisfied. Or Super Saiyan Bardock. If they give me those, I'm satisfied. I don't need anything else.
DF looks like they're gonna be making a headset, Super Saiyan Bardock headset.
I doubt they're gonna drop it.
Okay.
I saw that they posted it, but I was like, nah, they're not gonna drop that.
Yeah.
It'll be cool, but I don't
Yeah,
see
no,
that.
it'll be cool. It'll be cool. Zaystro says it's because of the Yakuza culture in Japan. Missing fingers is a touchy subject. They did the same thing with a boss from Dragon Quest. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
I never would have guessed that. I think they should make Super Saiyan 4 like a perfected Super Saiyan God form.
Super Saiyan 4, like a perfected God. Okay.
As much as I love the Super Saiyan 4 form, Dragon Ball transformation wise is so far out there. I don't think I want to see it in Dragon Ball Super. Just because like it's so far. We've got every color of the rainbow now.
We do.
With what's up?
We do. Yeah, you're right. We do.
I don't want to see it unless it is the final form, and it's not like one of these forms where it can become useless instantly. Like I don't like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, I want Goku and Vegeta to reach perfection, but I wish what they would do is if they're gonna keep making Goku and Vegeta power up, pull them out of the story for a couple of arcs. Therefore, when we see them get another power up, it's not like, oh, new arc, new power up. I wish they would pull them out, let them go train with Whis, give Gohan and Piccolo 1 or 2 arcs, show they're protecting the Earth while Goku and Vegeta, something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I want Piccolo to become a super Namekian, or ultimate Namekian.
Yeah,
There's so much I wish would happen.
Yeah, I love that when he absorbed Nail, when he got, Kami. That was great.
Yeah, Piccolo was so awesome after he absorbed Kami.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ace, what about Pycon or Nail? I
I
like
want
both of them.
I want Nail. I want more Namekians in figure arts form.
Oh, Pycon wasn't a Namekian, right?
No, he wasn't. Yeah,
He was like an alien.
he was an alien.
I like Nail. I would definitely want Nail as a figure. I think he was dope just because of the fact that he took on Frieza knowing he wasn't going to win.
Okay.
Just to allow Dende to get away. Like that dude, Nail is a dope character.
Yep. Agreed.
I agree. Train up the Z fighters and make them dope again. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the older Z movie, like the older Z arc, the older Z movies, there wasn't any power ups. I mean, it was just Goku and whoever. They fought as a team. They used tactics to beat the characters, to beat the villains, and I wish they kind of go back to that a little bit.
See, Dragon Ball, like certain elements of it have been written into a corner because, like, I want to see Goku and Vegeta struggle to fight an enemy without going Super Saiyan Blue. Like, I want to see them struggle to fight someone in their base form, and then they power up to Super Saiyan, and they're still struggling. But in their back pocket, it's like, oh, I got Super Saiyan 3, I got Super Saiyan God, I got Super Saiyan Blue. And that's why, like, a lot of people ask me why I think Jiren is stronger than Broly. Now, before I get into why I think Jiren is stronger than Broly, I want to know, who do you think is stronger out of the two?
Right now, at this moment?
Yeah. Sure, you had to sit back and think about that one. You're like
in terms of like raw brute power, I would say
just power overall.
Power overall, I'm gonna. Oh, that's a tough one. Like, what I'm going off is obviously what we know. Tournament of Power. So it took Goku at that time to power up to Ultra Instinct to beat him, and it really wasn't like a flawless kind of victory. He obviously the way he beat him was with Frieza, and it wasn't fully. It wasn't just Goku in his Ultra Instinct form, but with Broly, they had to do a fusion with Vegeta, and they had to go, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and basing it like which one is more powerful, Ultra Instinct Goku or Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta fusion? I don't know. So I'm gonna say, like, I would go with Jiren because I think he's more skilled. He's like a small. He has better control over his power.
I agree, of course, but I dissected it completely different.
Okay.
The reason I think that Jiren is stronger is because you're right. It took Ultra Instinct, Goku, Frieza, 17, and Vegeta to take down Jiren. And even then, they struggled.
Right.
Jiren gave Ultra Instinct a run for its money. But if you watch the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, yeah, Goku took a beating by Broly. But once he powered up to Super Saiyan Blue, the fight was over. Even his father said it. He was like, yo, Broly is done. He can't keep up. This fight is nearing its end. Super Saiyan Blue was all it took for Goku to beat Broly at that moment. The reason Goku didn't beat Broly is because Frieza was like, oh, I got a bright idea real quick. Let me kill you so he can get a Zenkai boost. And that was when he killed Paragus, and then Broly powered up again. Right. But even still, while they were fighting Broly was putting a whooping on Goku and Vegeta. They never went past Blue. Vegeta never went Evolution. Goku never went Ultra Instinct.
That's true.
Goku didn't even go Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't mix any of those elements to fight Broly. And so it was just like, all right, we got to fuse real quick. That's it. So I feel like that's why I think Jiren is stronger, because they brung out the big guns to take out Jiren.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't bring out everything to take on Broly. It was just like, yeah, they fused, but it was just like, okay, we got to fuse real quick. We're not going 100% power. We got to fuse. So that's why I think that Broly is strong, or Jiren is stronger.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Huh. It took Gogeta Blue to take down Broly, but it took Frieza and Goku to take out Jiren. Tough choice. Blue Evolution and Kaioken Blue are anime exclusive. Yeah. I did hear that. Yeah, I did hear that.
Right.
But I thought, no, I think Kaioken Blue made it into the manga, if I remember correctly.
At the right now.
I thought he used it on Zamasu in the manga.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I don't know. I might be wrong.
Well, if any of you know, let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Toriyama never wrote that in his original story. I remember that about Vegeta for sure. As far as Goku, I thought that he used it in the manga. I know he didn't use it on Hit like he did in the anime. But I thought he used it on Zamasu. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Goku went Kaioken in the Tournament of Power manga. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. So he did use it.
Thank you.
Good looking out, James. So that means, I don't know. I just, maybe it's just that I like Jiren more too. It could be biased. Because I do like Jiren as a character more than I like the new Broly. But I legit just was analyzing it from that point of view.
Hey, Ace, you okay to go for maybe another 10 minutes? 10 more minutes?
Yeah, that's cool. I was just about to ask you.
Yeah.
Because I think my phone's about to die also. So, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, we answer a few more questions and then head out.
Yeah, if y'all got anything y'all want to ask us, ask away. Goku's form wasn't an anime exclusive as well, because it was a callback to his Super Saiyan Kaioken form from the Other World tournament. Sorry about that. Nah, you're good, bro. Man, look, I forget to. When you're watching anime and reading manga and you're trying to go back and forth, keeping up with what's happening between both of them, it's hard.
Yeah, definitely.
James says, can you keep the stream up? I think he wants to go back and watch it.
Yeah, I can keep it up, man. No worries. I usually have all my streams on my channel, so definitely. I'll upload it as soon as it finished. But thank you.
Would you want a regular Super Saiyan Goku from Second Coming figure? A regular Super Saiyan Goku from Second Coming?
What does that mean?
The Broly movie?
I
don't think he was in it.
Only at the end.
Yeah.
Doing the family Kamehameha. And that's just, what, Cell Arc Goku, right? Like his look.
Yeah. I think the full powered Super Saiyan would suffice, actually. I'm going to be honest, though, man. I really hope that, as much as I hate to ask for another Goku figure, I hope that they give us another Super Saiyan Goku. Because, I got what they were trying to do with giving him the new faces and everything. But I feel like Tien looks so much better than Goku.
Tien. Oh, yep, yeah.
The new Tien, I think it looks so much better. That Yamcha looks like it's going to look so much better. The Vegeta.
Oh, yeah.
I know you like that Vegeta. I think I need to see a little bit closer.
Which one are we talking about?
Feeling that face. I was like,
which one are we talking about? Are we talking about the one that they've announced? The one that they've announced for the new Super movie?
No, not that one. The Proud Saiyan Prince Vegeta.
Okay, okay, yeah, the one that they haven't actually, given us official pictures of, right?
Yeah, they need to throw that out. But
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't feeling that head sculpt that much.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I
But
love
I don't
that.
know. I got to see it up close first
Uh-huh.
because like they've put out prototypes where I'm kind of like, face looks a little weird, and then I get the figure and I'm like, okay, this isn't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna judge it just based off what I saw. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
kind of looks a little weird, but I like the Tien they showed, the Yamcha they showed. That new Krillin looks extravagant. I'm super stoked for that.
Yep, next month.
Yeah. Oh, for real?
Yeah, yeah, January.
What?
I
I
know,
got him on
right?
pre-order. These
We
January crap, man.
well, if you need one, it's still up on pre-order here in Japan, so I'll let you know.
Seriously?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to check, man. I usually just pre-order stuff and forget. The new Vegeta is pretty accurate to DBZ. I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was. It was just something. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it.
That's what I think as well. Yeah, it's pretty accurate to Dragon Ball Z. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. I'm waiting for the Moral arc and the Granola arc to be animated. I think that the pandemic put a lot of that on halt because I truly felt like we were getting to the point that Dragon Ball Super was about to come back.
mm-hmm.
But the longer it's delayed, the more happy I am. And I know that's weird. Y'all like, Ace, what are you talking about? It means that they have more manga to cover when it does return. Yep. Because like it would suck if it returned and in 30 episodes they cover everything in the manga and then it gets ahead of the manga and things just get all wonky again. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they need enough material to go off. So
if they go 2 more arcs, I will be happy. I'm trying to get every 2.0 Vegeta I can because lately all the Vegeta 2.0s are sky high in price range. Yeah. JRL Spider-Man. If a Vegeta goes up for pre-order, you got to pre-order it.
You got to pre-order it, yeah.
You have to. Really, at this point, no, not just Vegeta.
But I'm pretty much everything.
Anything Dragon Ball that goes up for pre-order, you have to pre-order it. Have to. Otherwise, you're looking at spending big money. It doesn't matter what it is. Even me, I forgot to pre-order that Tien. I ended up paying $110 for it or something. Which I was fine. Yeah. I knew. Mm-hmm. But I also didn't pre-order the Bulma Let's Travel to Namek. And now I'm about to have to pay $80-$90 for her instead of the $60 I could have paid. I'm willing to do that, but
yeah,
it's like, Ace, why didn't you just pre-order?
Just pre-order, right? Yeah. Burjos809 says Krillin is still on Big Bad Toy. So yeah, probably. I think he is. Oh, Gary Garzon, how's it going?
Yo, what's up?
Listen to you again, bros. Yeah. By now, I hope the GT line gets more love. I think Goku Super Saiyan 4 looks alone without. Yeah, he does look a little bit lonely, but yeah, I mean,
I was thinking about getting that third party
Shenron.
Yeah,
Shenron. Yeah,
but I did not like him as a villain.
Yeah. Okay, I get that. I can understand that. Yeah.
I really hope that they make. I would love Super 17 and Baby Vegeta. Even though I didn't care for Baby Vegeta as a character, his design was cool.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
See if we missed anything. Do you think the Naruto figures will go up for pre-order around Jump Festa? Man, waiting for those Naruto figures is like giving me anxiety. Because I feel like they're going to go up for pre-order one night at 3 a.m. when I'm knocked out randomly. And then I'm going to wake up and be disappointed because I missed them. I really have no idea when those Naruto figures are going to go up for pre-order. But I hope it's soon. And I hope that I am ahead so that I can set my alarm to go get them.
Well, I mean, if you need a backup, just let me know. I can always keep an eye out for you when they
Oh
hit
shoot,
pre-orders. Yeah, let me know.
that would
I
be
mean,
amazing. I
I
will
can be
definitely let you know.
your safety net. So yeah, let me know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, just one more question. Let's pick one more question, then we'll head out.
Go ahead, man. Your stream.
Let's see. All right. The last one I saw was Burgos809. How dope is that Mafex black suit Spider-Man? It is not a question, but yes, it is. It looks fantastic, and probably one of my most anticipated figures for next year. Comes out in April, I think.
The Mafex, you're not gonna get him in April. I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt that figure will come out in April. But if it does, hey, I'm getting it.
Yeah. No.
I got
one of my
2 of those
favorite
bad
suits.
boys on pre-order, so
Uh-huh.
I'm
One
looking
of my
forward
favorite
to them.
suits. Yeah, no, I'm not missing out on this one. Just like I missed out on Ben Riley.
I'm gonna check my closet, man. I think
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I
Yeah.
really think that I got 3,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Right. Yeah. But yeah. All
Go
right,
through
guys.
my barrel, but yeah. So
You
that
want
was
to
your
go?
last question?
Yeah. Go one more from you.
Cool. Which DBS was your which fight from DBS was your favorite? Mine was Jiren versus Goku and Frieza. My favorite DBS fight. I don't know. I can't think of one I just really enjoyed like that.
Yeah, that's the only one that kind of stands out to me because it was really well animated. I really like the angles that they showed, and it was the last fight. So I think those reasons alone. Yeah, I don't really can't think of anything else. What was good? Kefla versus Goku. I like that. It was really well animated.
Yeah, that one was
Yeah.
good. I'm gonna go with Goku and Vegeta versus Jiren.
Okay, yeah.
When they were kind of tag teaming him. I'm gonna go with that one. After Vegeta went Evolution and Goku went Kaioken times 20. I think that's my favorite one. Because none of those fights really just like stood out to me as like, oh, this is superb,
But yeah. All right, well there we go. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Ace, I know you can't see me. And guys, I know you guys can't see me. Sorry my camera cut out. I have to get a AC adapter for my camera next time, but
it's all good, man.
Yeah. But again, Ace, I appreciate you coming on. I know you had a long night last night. But yeah, always such a pleasure to talk with you. And yeah, guys, again, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't, followed Ace on his Instagram, go do that. As soon as we get off, go follow him. He does some awesome photos. He does some excellent content as well. And yeah, I'll definitely have Ace back on again, or I don't know, he might have me back on again if he can.
I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna download StreamYard.
Yeah.
Tonight, I think, and I'm gonna try to get it together. I don't know the next time I'll do a live. Technically, I said every other week. So it's supposed to be this Wednesday. So I might do one this Wednesday. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if you ever need a guest, hit me up. I'd be more than happy as well.
For sure.
Yeah. All right, guys, thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend wherever you are. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next. Don't know when, probably for the Androids review. I don't know. That's coming this month. So
22nd.
Yeah. All right, guys, have a good night. Ace, I'll talk to you later, all right?
Yes, sir. Take it easy. Have a good night, bro.
Good night, guys.
All right,
YOROSHIKU.